She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deeg suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
But would you mind helping out an old woman?
This place has seen better days.
Levioso! Lumos!
Oh, no, you don't.
Potato! Confringo!
Levioso! Defender!
You're not going to.
Nice try!
Superman! Confringo! Levioso! Depulso! Descendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Avoid the problem, shall we?
Defender! Levioso! Descendo!
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio! Levioso! Levioso!
I'll look after you.
Revelio! Revelio! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso!
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Revelio. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio.
Almost fell asleep in class.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Revelio.
I was meant to pick up in town, but...
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
When the war is over, that's the student who destroyed our drill!
Potato!
I shall avenge your death!
Revelio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. 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 A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Levioso. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Like setting traps for
Your poaching days are over.
Revelio. Revelio.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Ashwinders! I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps... Stupid one!
That's fearful!
Incendia!
Show yourself!
What are your faults, John?
Oh, because that's
Revelio.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Confringo!
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Confringo. Places. There we go. Ashwinders. Treasure. That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Ladies are so giddy when I'm around. I reckon I should call You let Laura Treadwell go, didn't you?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You little coward!
Revelio.
I better watch my step in here.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio. Revelio.
More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
Treasure here? Then there's treasure here. Keep looking.
These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler.
I should warn you. You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin.
Confringo. Dreadful lot.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
More Ashwinders.
Treasure must be around here somewhere.
What was that?
Petrificus totalis!
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
A what?
Leviosa! Revelio!
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. What's this? Some sort of treasure map?
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Ugh. When I get my hands on that Niffler.
Leviosa. Revelio.
I hope Miss Coffee appreciates this. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Awful influx of wizards.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio! You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio! Revelio.
It's another aggressive one. What is going on with that?
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the moon
Accio.
is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Revelio. Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Repulsor.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful. You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Depulso.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Confringo.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been.
Revelio.
Assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Oh, how's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Revelio.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one. I've seen her do it, it's true. Soon get us a snitch. Non-verbal spells are very difficult. And risky. You could never do one.
I didn't do anything, madam.
Nobody is getting punished. Bar perhaps a little cleanup of the ground. But if this happens again, it'll be a most gruesome detention.
Yes, Madam Kagawa.
Marvelous dedication to the sport.
I told you she was good.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
How delightful. A lamp.
Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down. No!
Your life ends here. Shame.
Flash of inspiration.
I am your kind. We weaken quickly.
Death from above!
Levioso!
I'm not done with you.
Expelliarmus!
That's mine.
Now where did it go? Defender!
What are your faults?
Might want to look up. Expelliarmus! It's our Rebellion!
Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! You should have joined me. Abominable! Only delay the inevitable.
can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Čau Tome, buď v klidu, já zase tak trošku zaspal. Jak se daří, Tome? No, my už jakoby prakticky dohráváme, no. Už jsem udělal nějaký vedlejšák teďko, na teď jdu na hlavní linku a... Jak se daří?
Victor Rookwood is dead.
Tak prochrápal jsem to až do 7:30, jo, pak jsem začal teprve streamovat. Takže dejme tomu v pohodě.
I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Jo, já už jsem neupravoval vzhled, víš co.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate...
Ale trochu líp, no, jde to. Ne, je to úplně špatný.
And competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Jo, a jestli chceš, tak si potom vrať tohleto video, protože tadyhle samozřejmě už máme tu Avada Kedavra. A když chceš Crucio a jakoby několikrát nahituješ toho frajera, tak ono se to rozšíří jako kletba. A pak pošleš Avadu a zabiješ jich třeba 6 najednou. Bomba je to. Tak jo, ale tak tohle vypadá asi na poslední misi. Jdeme na to.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Jo, Tome, chci se tě zeptat. Další hru, co mě napadlo, je Dying Light. Co ty na to?
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. Renrock will be pleased with our progress.
Tady před profesorem prostě používám Avada Kedavra Crucio, víš co? No, co dělám?
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Ty vole, jak to zarazil úplně. Jak hřebí. Jo, ne, napadlo mě to, protože se to jakoby dobře streamuje. Dobře se u toho kecá. A hele, měl jsem 2 nápady, já jsem to říkal Sonicovi, počkej, já to pauznu a ti to můžu v klidu říct. Jsou vlastně 2 možnosti. Ten Dying Light, jakoby opravdu je to dobrá hra a tohleto, jenže jde o to, jestli chcete vidět příběh, tak bych si tam nechal tu postavu, co tam mám, s věcma, co tam mám a odehrál bych to jakoby na novou hru plus. Ale pokud chcete se bavit u toho a sledovat, jak trpím, tak můžu vytvořit úplně fungovou postavu a začít všechno nově levelovat a tohle. Takže to jakoby nechám čistě na vás. Ty vole, na ty troly je to úplně boží, tyvo, ta Avada. Co? To se mi samo od sebe pouští to, tyjo. Pouští ten štít, viděl jsi to?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
No to je jako, to mě napadlo taky, ale je tady problém dostat vás jakoby sem všechny, víš co?
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Všichni učitelé, hezky pěkně. Kavalerie přišla.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
Ty vole.
They got this.
Já musím uznat, že tohle je hrozná ptákovina. Představ si, ty vole, že prostě ty někde bojuješ. Tak on, vole, ti přijde, ty celý učitelský sbor, vole, z Bradavic, včetně ředitele na pomoc, vole, a ty tam ty první dvě věci, které uděláš, je, že použiješ Crucio a Avada Kedavra, ty vole.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Jako z toho skřeta je drak. Děláš si ze mě prdel?
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Now, Ranrock. Protect yourself again. Not for long. Defender. Confringo.
ride now, Ranrock. Not so powerful now. On
Ne, to není láva, to je ta magie jeho, ale není to láva. Ale víš, co je ironie, že mu schází jeden hit a já mu tako musím znova rozstřílet veškerý ty štíty. On se transformoval, tyhle, před posledním hitem, tyhle. No, konečně. Jo, to byl tuhý bastard.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Ty vole, hovno, on umřel.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Takže vlastně tu Anu proklel ten Viktor Rookwood, kterýho jsme porazili. Ale počkej, když jsme ho zničili, tak by vlastně ta kletba měla být pryč, ne? Já si myslím, že... No, jsem to blbě pochopil možná. Takže tímhle jsme jakoby dohráli tu hru. Počkej, tak se koukneme na... Ty vole. No, talenty asi nemá moc cenu rozdělovat už. No, jeden tady, no. Tak se koukneme, jestli tam máme ještě nějaký hlavní úkol. Ale máme novinky ohledně Sebastiana, jo? Takže jdeme se, schválně si ho zavřeli do Azkabanu. Protože já jsem Tome udělal docela svinstvo. Já jsem se od něj naučil veškerý ty kletby a pak jsem řekl tomu, že bychom ho měli poslat do Azkabanu, tak jsem... Jo, tak jdeme za tím Ominisem a to jsem schválně zvědavý, jak to dopadlo, jestli opravdu je v tom Azkabanu nebo ne. Ještě se tady podíval na ty challenge, tady mám v tom kombatu něco. tu máme? Ježišmarja. Tak jo. Jdeme na to je kousek. No počkej, portnem se tam, vole, by nás to zase táhlo, no jasně. To už by nás to táhlo, Bůh ví kam, tyjo. Tak to portnem. No a já tady vlastně asi možná začnu na tomhle streamu dneska já už nebudu přepínat na jinou hru. Já začnu tu hru od znova, protože já jsem tady chtěl hlavně dohrát rychle příběh. Vytvořím si holku a s tím, že budu nejdřív dělat veškerý vedlejšáky a vyprdnu se na tu temnou magii, abych věděl, jaký jsou ty druhý konce a takhle. A nebudu tak přívětivej, budu spíš jakoby zlej za tu holku, že vlastně budu chtít od všech odměny a tohleto, že jim to tam budu připomínat, protože to tam máš možnost. No a určitě chci být ve Zmijozelu, protože já jsem zvědavý, jak ten Zmijozel vypadá, no, ale nechci ty kletby, no.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled and will soon face trial at the ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
The unfairness of being hung here.
someone as young as me could save my uncle's life.
Revelio.
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Ona se zasekla? Dobře, počkat, zkusíme to jinak. Když to nejde jinak, tak to musíme udělat takhle. No, za 27 hodin jsme dohráli tu hru i s těma vedlejšákama, no. No, to se spolehněte, tak půjdu do boudy, jo. Se budu už čekat ve 3 ráno. Jo, dobrý, odsekla se.
You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
No dobrý, tak tady já to utnu a začnu od znova. Začnu od znova s jinou postavou. Jsem zvědavý právě na ten outcome, jakoby ten druhej ten, no. Ale to už asi nebudu streamovat ten druhý průchod, abych tady měl jenom tady ten začátek, dokud tady seš. Čau Yuki, hele, R6 dám klidně v týdnu. Mám dovolenou, tak jako můžeme dát v týdnu, ale teďkon asi ne. Teďkon jsem se rozhodl pro pokračování v Potterovi. Kdo je kdo? Nová postava. Nová postava, Yuki. S Mikem, prosím tě, když hraju ty Hogwarts, tak mluvím přes ovladač. Jo, jakoby takhle na streamu já začnu od znovu a už si to potom budu hrát jakoby sám, protože já chci vidět, za prvý chci vidět jakoby ty druhý, no prostě někde máš to, že jo, někde máš ty druhý rozhodnutí, to je ad 1 a ad 2 jsem prostě zvědavý na to, jak to dopadne, když nebudeš mít ty, Jo, taky jiný ending, jasně. No, prosím tě, já jsem zaspal, protože jsem chtěl začít streamovat asi v 7, vole, a Eliška mě zbudila, tyjo, v kolik? Asi v 8:30, no. Hele, Soniku, to si prošvih, když tak si ten stream potom pust zpětně. Jo, já už jsem vlastně tu hru dohrál, Soniku. Takže, jo, a byla Avada Kedavra samozřejmě. Dáme jí nějaký jizvy, nebo? Ne, to nemůžeš jako úplně, ale že má takhle to. Ne, nebudem jí dávat jizvy. Tak jo, upravíme jí trošku obočí. Asi jo, no. Uvidíme, jak to bude, no. Chtěl bych jakoby... Tady můžeš mít ty spojený obočí, jo. Ježišmarja. Jo, tohle vypadá dobře. Ne, co tohle? Jeď, ale změníme tomu trošku.
Tak stará bába teďko.
To jsem jí dal já. Jenom takhle vybírám ještě očky, mně se líbí docela tyhle ty. Počkej, tady tohle. Tohle. To nevypadá špatně. Okay.
I am indeed a student, but I could very...
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to...
Jo, necháme tohle. A necháme si to takhle a teď musíme vymyslet jméno. Jo, Soniku, jedu od začátku, já chci teď zazměl. Teď jsem to vysvětloval akorát. Nedám to na hard, vole, já si chci zahrát, vole. Dobře, dám to na normal, OK, ale nebudu to dávat na hard. No. Nějaký příjmení. Jo, Elizabeth Potato, to je dobrý nápad.
To musíš chodit pro jmenovaný, proč jsme jí daleko.
Nasrát, vole. Nebudu dávat hard, vole. Jasně, viď. A jdeme na to. Máme Elizabeth Potato. No tak tyhle, ten předtím se jmenoval Snoop Boy. Ne. To je Elizabeth Bramborová, jo, to sedí. Díky, Soniku. Jako vlastně se tam dají změnit kdykoliv, že jo, takže to je v pohodě.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
No nic, ale tohle asi můžeme přeskočit, ne, to jsme všichni věděli. Zaútočí drak, sežere to George. Tak, nemusíme vidět. Nebude furt to čokoláda. Jo, takhle, ty jsi hrál R6 na počítači. Už ti to nešlo, vole, tak jsi napsal mě, jestli s tebou nejdu na tom, jo, na PSku. Jediný, co mě mrzí, Jukaši, a to si schválně najdi. Ono na kompu na Hogwarts Legacy vyšel mod, který se jmenuje Legíny. A tam ty vole ti to dovoluje, že ty holky, vole, nemají ty sukně, ale mají normálně jakoby ty legíny a tohleto. A vypadá to strašně dobře. Jenom nevím, jestli prostě jak to bude tady, no.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Take us.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
No, je pravda, že jako neříkám, že bych si to R6 nezahrál, ale musím spíš na to mít náladu, no.
This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Jo, vidíš to, tyhle, když už máme takhle živej chat. Chci se zeptat, domluvili jsme se teda na tom, že další hra, kterou budu streamovat, bude Dying Light 1, protože je to dobrý na streamování, ta hra mě baví, rád si ji znovu osvěžím. A chci se zeptat, mám vás tady hodně, takže se chci zeptat, budeme to hrát, budeme ten Dying Light hrát jakoby na příběh, s tím, že jakoby já si tam nechám tu svoji postavu, jenom dám třeba ty zbraně pryč, abych to měl taky trošku složitější, ale nechám si ty skilly, aby jsme jakoby rychleji procházeli ten příběh. A nebo to chcete projít jakoby komplet i s vedlejšákama s tím, že abych já trpěl, tak mám vytvořit novou postavu. No, já si Sonicu chápu.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long forgotten form of ancient magic.
To dva. To druhý, chceš, abych trpěl, jo?
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
Vybral jsem jí dobrý hlas.
Hogwarts Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient.
Ty mě chceš vidět trpět, no, jako Jukaši u tebe. U tebe jsem jako ani nečekal nic jiného na rovinu. Ale samozřejmě zahraj prezidenta Kýbla. Cože?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
No to je jedno, dobře, takže Jukaši mě chce vidět trpět. Takže co zbytek to je v chatu?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Jo, Resident Evil. Resident Evil, no tohle... Jako eventuálně můžu zahrát Resident Evil, no. Jenomže to nemůžu hrát jakoby tolik přes den. Protože tam jsou ty jumpscary, že jo, hodně. Už můžu kouzlit, už můžu střílet do vázy.
Thank you, sir.
What the? Aha. Já vím, že tudy, ale... Jo, aha, ty jsi to musel říct, abych tam mohl vylízt. Jasně, jenže Soniku, já to beru zase tak, že to musím hrát. Já to budu hrát, když třeba bude malá vzhůru. Jo, proto nemůžu hrát tyhle ty hororovky moc. Jo, ten Dying Light ještě jde, že jo, tam když bude malá vzhůru, tak já nebudu hrát třeba v noci a budu dělat třeba takový ty vedlejšáky, který znám, že jo. Ne, Soniku, ježmarja, já bych klidně zahrál ten Resident Evil. Jo, nemám to vůbec za zlý a nemyslel jsem to špatně. Jo, jenom prostě zase musím dávat majzla na tu malou, no. Jo, já ještě vlastně nemám Rebelio, já už automaticky kastím Rebelio, ty.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems...
Jo, na večer, no, jedině, no.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Ty ono, to bylo ale teda pořádnej barák. A jako ty vole, ten výhled mu závidím, o tom žádná.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Catman.
But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Dělej negře.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Okay. Teleportation. Papati, do it. Just do it.
Hello?
A teď jsme u Gringotových. Já jsem říkal, že nemůžu mít toho. Že nemůžu, že nebudu mít Avadu.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ty vole, nemohl jste mít to, ty vole, vybrat, vole, jak velký bude mít kozy, jakou bude mít prdel a podobně.
Stay close.
Ne, si ukaž, já bych fakt jako neusnul, právě, že naopak jako.
After you.
Hej, slyším chrápání na pozadí, jsem myslel, že si usnu. To je A když ono je 4 na 12, no. Ale já někam na to spíchám, takže. jo, Soniku. Dobrý, ale už to asi moc rozlížet nebudu.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4
Ty vole, já platinu mít nebudu nikdy, kámo. A zvlášť nevíc to takhle, kdybych se tomu věnoval dřív, jakoby, nebo kdybych měl čas se tomu věnovat tolik jako dřív, tak jako možná, ale hlavně teďkom všichni začali prostě šeredně to, že jo. Jako začali všichni šeredně tryhardit, vole, a...
Vault number...
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Nedám ti účet.
On your way.
A hlavně jako k čemu by mi byla platina, kdybych si ji nezasloužil sám, víc to beru zase takhle. Nevíš co, protože pak by mě to házelo akorát s platinovejma hráčema, vole, abych si nezahrál už vůbec, jo. Ale jako děkuju za nabídku.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow.
To spíš, jestli ty chci zhrou tu koper, tak dej určitě.
We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Ty vole, to podzemí u těch Gringottových je fakt obrovský teda.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for...
No ne, víš co, jako proč budu flexit, vole, tím, že mám platinu, že jo, když vole si ji prostě sám nezasloužím, to by bylo jako o ničem, že jo. A hlavně víš, ty moc dobře víš, že já tu hru prostě hraju fakt jenom pro srandu. Když to takhle na chvilku mítnu, tak story, vole, ale to kašlu, bude.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
OK, na tyhle dveře asi Allahomora neprojde.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
No, jasně, no, to je pravda.
Revelio, perhaps.
No konečně se naučíme, ty vole, moje nejoblíbenější kouzlo, nejpoužívanější kouzlo v celé hře, Revelio.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
No, teď chápu.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lumos.
To mě taky. Nauč mě to, dělej.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
No, to by mě taky zajímalo, který blbec hasnul. Ale je to dobrý, máme tady svítivost 3,5, chtíplý světlušky.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, It suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling
No,
about.
ten matchmaking, no, ale...
All right.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
No konečně ti to došlo. Tak, máme naučený Lumos. Jej.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, zašpět.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
OK, tak jo, jdeme se brát.
Expulso! Levioso!
Kurva. Tak jo, tohle nebylo zase tak zlý. Čekal jsem to horší. Dostal jsem hit teda, ale...
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
A jdem se brát znova. Jo, to už vím. Jo, není problém. Ve středu mám volno, takže... Tak, pojďte vy, hajzlové. Mám základní kouzla a vůbec mi to nevadí. Tak, dál. Ještě někdo? Tak. Ne, ve středu zahraju s Lukášem Rainbow Six a Dying Light začnu streamovat už zítra. Dneska večer ho dám instalovat a zítra už normálně to, začneme s tím. jo, tohleto procházení a tohle, tyjo, to mají prostě udělaný úplně božsky.
There you are. How did you...
Soniku, hele, když budeš chtít zahrát, jo, tak víš, že vždycky můžeme, jediný to prostě, tak si musíš pořídit to plusko, no.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Ne, v pohodě, jako rozumím ti, je to samozřejmě, je to vlastně tvoje rozhodnutí, jenom prostě bohužel si kvůli tomu nezahrajem, no.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes
Zase tenhle skřet, ty vole.
I was beginning to think no one was ever gonna visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience.
Dobře, skřeta míň.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
O kurwa, velký pán.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Tak jo, jdeme se přidělit. A kam to bude? Samozřejmě. Vybereme si zmiazel. Jedno vlastně, jak odpovíme. Je to fakt úplně boost. Jo. Odpovíme jakkoliv, ale prostě fakt si dáme knůz a vybereme zmiazel. I když já si myslím, že na ten zmiazel to nebude takový problém. Já vlastně, my jsme hráli tu hru kolik? 27 hodin jsem říkal. A vlastně já jsem neprošel vlastně celý ty bradavice. Ani.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ten profesor Black je prostě fakt nechuťák, tyjo, ten ředitel.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Ten takovej prostě, ty vole, předtělenej Hitler normálně, ty vole, tenhle ten frajer.
I'll be in touch.
Jo, vidíš to, vlastně jsem tam ani nevyřešil to v té minulý hře ty klíče, jo. A jen se na mě koukejte, Zmielzelský, nebojte se.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Taky mohli dát nějakou pohodlnější tužidle, nějaký křeslo třeba.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder...
Is it ambition I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare... Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Přesně tak, patřím do Zmielzelu. Zmielzel, mrtý.
Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Tak, pojď, Weasley, no.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
O, to vypadá taky hodně cool.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
No ty to mají úplně takhle. Ty vole, jak ve stokách, víš co? A rovnou něco vykradu, když už jsem tady. Sice už máme správnou barvu pleti, ale... Teda, co jsem to řekl? No, vy víte, jak to myslím. Jo, aha, tady level 3 log. Tady Salazar Zmielzel. Jo, počkej, vlastně já ještě nemám ani ten guide, to. Takže to zatím prdí.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Well, I suppose... No.
Ah, Sebastian.
Can I help you?
Did you see the way that
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Jo, já si myslím, že se 100% uvidíme.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Might want to think that again.
Imelda.
Not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Tato namyšlená kráva, hej, tu si vychutnám.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Namyšlená, vole.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Ta Imelda, ta mě sere prostě na jakýkoliv průchod, to je hrozná, ty vole.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Kdo to kurva řek? Kdo to kurva řek? Vylez odsaď, vylez ven! Jako ty vole... Nevím, no, jako... Zmijozelský, ty vole... Jsou zalezlí, ty vole... Ve sklepení. Všude vlhko, všude, ty vole... Mech a plíseň, ty vole, to není jako fér, no.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining, especially as you'll be expected...
OWL?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level. After much Here you are.
Mrtka to všechno vylítá, já to musím sbírat jak čurák, hej.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Ty vole, jaký musí smrdět to podpaží, ty vole, jenom to tam strčila, ono to zmizelo.
Will keep track of what I'm learning.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Nasra, tady je truhlož. Aha.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Jo, odsaď se zvedá ten hád. To je prostě boží.
Will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Revelio. Why don't you cast Revelio on that station and see what he tells?
Dobrý, já jsem se chtěl jenom podívat, ale dobrý. Jdeme se dál trošku.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Mám jenom ten lumos zatím, za kouzlo. Prostě nádhera, jak se to otvírá.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the
No nic, jako jestli tady už nikdo v tom chatu není, tak já si vypnu stream v klidu a začnu potom zítra normálně na ten Dying Light.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.